On page 7 of the localEyes eyecare market report, we see a page devoted to eyeglass purchasing behavior. All of the metrics here are reported as an index, and that's to be compared to 100 as the national average. So where we see 77 for wearing bifocals, we're indexing some 23 points under the national average. And for online purchasing, some 18 points above the national average. For willingness to purchase glasses between the $100 and $200 range, we're 2 points above the national average. And we can see that within this 20-minute drive time, that there's an emphasis on quality and brand name over price. Now, switching to a side-by-side view, we can compare zip codes. We then zoom out for a little more legibility, and I'm going to 25%. That will depend on your screen size. And then we scroll down until we get to the metrics of interest related to eyeglasses. And now we can scroll left to right and see where the indices are highest in which zip code. And it looks like in zip code 60706, we're 13 points over the national average in incidence of wearing eyeglasses, as well as bifocal wearers are 6 points above the national average. And here we see that visiting a private optometrist is some nearly 20 points above the national average. And we also see that online purchases are more favored in some other zip codes. So keep that in mind as you design your online purchase for your own practice website. We can also see here an indicator on willingness to buy items on credit, and that seems to run highest in yet another zip code, 60630. And then a very telling metric on willingness to spend $250 or more on eyeglasses looks to run highest back in 60706 at 9 points over the national average. So knowing where people prefer to frequent, what type of glasses they buy, how much they're willing to pay, and their attitudes towards quality, brands, coupons, and credit give you all the insights you need to tailor your product mix, pricing model, credit offerings, and messaging towards new patients.